In this video, you're going to see how to install WSL, that's the Windows subsystem for Linux, and Ubuntu 20.04 long-term support, LTS. Now we're going to be using Linux on Windows rather than Windows. And there's a number of reasons for that. First of all, it's a tremendous skill for any CS student to know and understand Linux, especially the command line. Second, it means that our Mac students and our Windows students will be using essentially the same exact environment. And that makes it easier for your instructors to support all students equally. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is to enable the Windows subsystem for Linux. So go to search and type in Windows features, and you'll find turn Windows features on and off. Scroll all the way to the bottom and find Windows subsystem for Linux and push OK. Now it'll search for some files for a little while, and now you have to reboot. Okay, we're back. So go to the Windows App Store and search for Ubuntu. And select Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. And get. And you can choose yes, no, I don't want it. And then click install. And pay no attention to this. I thought I needed to sign in, but I didn't. So let's just meander through this. I'll enter this really long password, which consists of all of the winning lottery numbers for the past month. And then, oh, here's where I figured out I didn't need to do this. Okay, we're still downloading. It'll take a little while. Now, you're actually downloading the Ubuntu Linux operating system without its graphical user interface, also known as a GUI. And we're going to use it for our development environment. Okay, launch. Well, here I pinned it to start instead, and I'll go down to the start menu and launch it from there. Now you see here that it's going to take quite a few minutes, and it really will. So I'll join you in a few minutes later. Okay, we're back. What you're doing now is creating your account on Linux. Now, you only have to use the letter A and a password of A because this machine is inside your other machine. So there's no reason to protect it that much. So just make it easy and use user A and password A. Now we have to do some updates to the machine. So type in sudo space apt space and then the word update. Enter your password, and then this is going to download from the internet a number of listings of what's current. So this isn't the update itself, this is updating the update list. And you see there that 69 packages can be updated. So sudo space apt space upgrade, and then hit return. And this is the actual upgrade. Now this is going to take quite a while, so I'll speed forward in time and join you again in a moment. Now we're just about done, and I got to tell you, in the old days, you take 5 minutes to get to 99%, then 3 hours to get to 100%, and then it would print error. and you'd look up the error code and it would say error, no error. And that's what it was like to deal with Microsoft. They've come a long way, boys and girls, a long way indeed. Okay, now we have some more software to install, namely the compiler and some other utilities. So apt space install space. Now follow along exactly. This is build dash essential space gdb space vim and hit return. Oh, this is what happens when you don't put sudo in front of the whole thing. So go to the beginning of the line with the left arrow and put sudo in there and then hit return and return again. And this update will this is not an update, this is an installation. This one won't take near as long. So what you're installing right now is the thing that we call the compiler. It's actually a large number of programs that work together. It's also installing documentation. GDB is the debugger, and the debugger is going to be your friend. And it's just about finished. Like I said, that 99% always takes longest. It's like the last 2 minutes of a football game. And it's 99. It's still 99, and it's done. Okay, you can exit this terminal environment. Oops, let's try just confirming G++ is there. So it's G++ space dash dash version, and G++ will tell you what version it is. Now you can type in EXIT, hit return, and that's that for now.